Good evening to everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. So today, I think we are planning this for our AMC 8 problems.
Sir, this class is going to be for AMC 8, right?
Yeah, alternate we are doing. First, one Saturday we are doing for AMC 8, other Saturday we are doing for AMC 10 and 12. Means
Okay.
10 and 12
So,
also, and there's no problem.
okay, sir. So, like next week is going to be AMC 10, right?
AMC 10 and 12.
Okay, next week. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Just hold on. Reshma, if you are there, please give me sharing permission. Please hold on, everybody. So last we talk about we are talking about the divisibility. This is the last for the AMC 8 what we discussed. So today we'll discuss about the yes, Jay, you are raising hand. Anything you want to ask?
Sir, you don't share this PDF on the group.
We already share in the group, in WhatsApp group.
Sir,
Sir,
can you please
last
resend it because
AMC
we are not received it.
PDF is not available on the group.
It's not available on the group.
No, sir. The last AMC 10 class that took place where we did divisibility related questions.
Okay. Amal, if you're there, please check that. Okay.
ഓക്കെ അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ നോക്കാം. അത് മെയിൽ ഫ്രീ ആയിരിക്കോ? ഈവനിങ് എല്ലാ കുട്ടികൾക്ക് മറ്റേ ഇന്റേൺഷിപ്പ് പ്രോഗ്രാം തുടങ്ങും. അപ്പൊ
Reshma,
ലീഡർഷിപ്പ്
Okay, so we talked divisibility last time, and now we're going ahead and we will be discussing based on 6 videos. Adnan, please have a talk with the office people. There I cannot comment anything. Reshma, they are saying that they didn't get the videos and all. So please,
Sorry, sir. What they haven't got?
Adnan, one student is saying there is a video, he is not getting the videos.
Oh, actually, we are posting it on the group. Anyways, we'll be sending you through the mail also.
Yes, Adnan, I think you heard it. They will, in case anybody have doubt, please check with the office, to leave office, they will help you. Fine, let's go ahead, and today's topic will be discussing about divisibility. Last we discussed, and now we will talk about modular arithmetic. Question based on the modular arithmetics. How many of you know the modular arithmetics? Means I'm talking about this symbol. Please mention in the chat box. Modular arithmetics. Basic is okay. Wait, only 2 people given the message. Right. So let's go ahead and understand this concept, the beautiful concept, and then we will be talking about the question based on this. Haven't heard about it. No problem. What exactly modular arithmetics used to be there? Whenever you are dividing any number, suppose I say A, I am dividing by 3. Imagine. And this remainder is coming 1. And there is the B, another number, which is dividing by 3, and that is also remainder is coming 1. Yes, it's a AMC 8. It's not a syllabus kind of things. It's a part of number theory. So if you are knowing, you'll be able to solve the questions quickly. It's one of the important points. So if any number divided by suppose 3, remainder give the same remainder. So we will say that A and B are congruent to each other. Means if I am writing A congruent to B modulo M, that's a very straightforward meaning is what? If you divide A by M and B by M, they will give the same remainder. So it's pronounced as A is congruent to B. A is congruent to B. A is congruent to B modulo M. That another way also you can say A minus B is divisible by M. Is divisible by M. A minus B is divisible by M. So suppose I say 5 is congruent to what? Modulo 3. So think carefully. If you divide by the 5 by 3, what the remainder will come? 2. If you divide 5 by 3, the remainder is 2. It means 5 when dividing by 3, remainder is coming 2. So 5 will be congruent to 2 modulo 3. Because 2, if you divide by 3, remainder 2. 5 if you divide by 3, then also remainder 2. So that's why 5 is called as the congruent to 2, means same as a 2 in the language of 3. Got my point? Is it only thing? No. So many number can be happen. 5 is congruent to 11 modulo 3. That is also true. Why so? Because if we divide 11 by 3, then also it will become remainder as a 2. So there will be different number. 5 is congruent to 14 modulo 3. This is also true. Because if 14, if you divide by 3, remainder will be 2 only. So whenever we write A is congruent to B modulo M, this is called the modulo. It's called as a modulo. We pronounce like that. A is congruent to B means this if you divide by M, this you divide by M, remainder will be same. I'm sure everybody understood the point. So if few properties which you should know it, I'm just giving very brief revision very fast before discussing the questions. If A is congruent to B, modulo M, then these properties are there. Watch it carefully. Then A plus C will be also congruent to B plus C modulo M. Means both sides you can add any integer. Be clear. This is called as the modular arithmetic, valid only for integer. We are talking only integers. We are not talking anything else. Yes, somebody have the difficulty. I mean, I cannot fully explain into that at this point, but it's a very easy to understand. If you will, maximum people, please switch on camera. It will be much easier. The person who given the message, those rockers, can you speak out and tell and switch on camera? I can help you. Ten is congruent to what? Wait, let's take some other smaller number. 3 is congruent to what? Modulo 7.
10.
Think which number will give you remainder 3? 10. Am I right? Any other number can be happen? Yes. Plenty of number can be happen. 3, 17 also true. Whatever
24.
here, whatever in this you can add 7 any one number of times. It will be always true. So what this property is saying, A plus C means if anything is congruent, for example, 3 is congruent to 10 modulo 7. You can add 1 both sides. So 3 plus 1 will be also congruent to 10 plus 1 modulo 7. You can check it. This is the 4 and this is the 11. Yes, 4 is congruent to 11. Very much true. Because if you divide 4 by 7, remainder will be 4. If you divide 11 by 7, then also remainder will be 4. So that's what I'm saying. If any constant integer you are adding both sides or subtracting, it will not be affected. Second thing is that every integer is congruent to itself modulo n. And true. Right? 3 is congruent to 3 modulo 7. See, in the chart, you are saying to explain again, until unless I will not speak to you, I will not understand where is the problem. Which part having problem? So please switch on your camera and mic and speak out. On this slide, but this slide, what exactly you have the problem? Did you understand this? This way I cannot speak it out. Can you speak and so that I can help you? Switch on your mic and speak out. Yes, Jay, tell me what's the problem?
So can you explain second point?
Which one?
This
This particular part?
no, this one.
This one.
No, sir. This A congruent to A
Modulo M. This one.
Yes.
Every number, if I say 5 congruent to what modulo 7? You tell me. If you divide 5 by 7, what the remainder? If you divide 5 by 7, what is the remainder? 5 itself. because 5 is smaller than 7. Yes or no? So 5 is congruent to 5 itself. Every integer is congruent to itself, modulo anything. That's what I'm writing. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, you can multiply anything, whatever you want, both sides. Congruency will not change. It will be remain same. For example, 3 is congruent to 10 modulo 7, because if you divide 3 by 7, remainder 3. If you divide 10 by 7, then also remainder 3. You can multiply 2 both sides. So what will come? 6 congruent to 20 modulo 7. Let's check, is it true or not? 6 if you divide by 7, remainder 6 only. But if you 20 divided by 7, remainder again 6. So it means 2. So whatever integer you want to multiply, you can multiply. Another thing is that a power k will be congruent to a power k, b power k. If a is congruent, modulo m. This is this power also you can keep it. There is no issue at all. And some more properties are there, which will be while solving the problem, we'll tell. Why we are learning the congruency, let's understand that part. If I ask you the question, simple question, find remainder when 7 power 200 is divided by 5. Everybody please try.
Sir, answer is 2.
Okay. Everybody else? Some people have difficulty. What is the remainder? I hope everybody is the 6th class above and they know division. If you divide any number by 3, suppose I say 3 3s are 9, 1 will come. This is called as the remainder.
So 1.
Okay, one person is saying 1. I don't know. We have to check.
So 2
Let-
raised to the power 200.
7 power 200.
No, 2 raised to the power 200.
Answer. No, remainder will be always less
Remainder.
than 5.
2, sir, 2.
True. Okay. Let me check. Okay. Look at here. 7 is congruent to 7 modulo 5. No doubt. Because every number is congruent to itself. Always try to bring here 1 by this way or that way. So I can say 7 congruent to 7 minus 5 also. Modulo 5. You can add or subtract any modulo, any multiplication of this. So 7 is congruent to 2 modulo 5. Okay. Can I square both sides? Yes. 7 square will be congruent to 4 modulo 5. Now I can write 7 square is congruent to 4 minus 5. Remember, any side you can add or subtract multiple of 5. Mod 5. So what we are getting? 7 square is congruent to minus 1 modulo 5. Now question over. Always try to bring here 1 or minus 1. Now I want 200. So I will make 100 power both sides. Power 100 congruent to minus 1 power 100 modulo 5. So this will become 7 power 200 congruent to 1 modulo 5. It means if you divide 7 power 200 by 5, remainder will be same. What you will get remainder by dividing 1 by 5. So it means answer will be 1. Any step here you wanted me to explain, please let me know. Any part is 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, 7, 8.
Sir, can you explain the whole thing again, this question?
Which step?
This whole question.
Whole question. Did you understand this line?
Yes.
In the 7, you can add, subtract anything multiple of 5. So I subtracted 5.
Hmm.
It become what? 2.
Yeah.
Then square both sides.
Okay.
So 7, because according to property, you can square both sides, power k, anything. And always remember, A is congruent to B, so A is congruent to B plus minus any multiple of M. You can do this process anytime. So this become 4. I subtracted 5 here. 4 minus 5 become 2. So 7 square is congruent to what? 7 square, you can say congruent to 2.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yes.
I don't understand the 5th step. How is
Okay, I'm coming to that point. 7 square is congruent to 4. This step, I hope everybody till here understood.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Now, I can subtract multiple of 5. So I subtract 5 from here, 4. So I got minus 1.
Yeah.
Yes, Adnan, what is the problem? Where is the problem? Tell me.
So I'm not understanding from step 3.
From which step, beta?
3.
3. Third step, did you understand?
Yeah.
What the property say? Anytime you can give the power to both. So I power 2 both sides. So if you power 2 both sides, what will come? 7 square congruent to 4. 2 square. 2 square is what? 4. So I wrote 4 here. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Now, actually my target to bring 1 here under any circumstances.
4
So,
minus 5.
yeah, so I did 4 minus 5. So minus 1. 7 square is congruent to minus 1 modulo 5.
Yeah.
Now, I want what? 7 power 200. So I put power 100 both sides. So 7 power 200 congruent to 1, because minus 1 power 100 is 1, modulo 5. This indicates what? If you divide 7 power 200 by 5, you will get the same remainder as if you divide 1 by 5, means 1. Am I clear?
Sir, can you explain again these whole points?
Whole point why you are asking, because otherwise time, how many questions I can discuss, beta? Tell me
Sir,
which
I'm
step
not
having
understanding.
problem. Which class you are studying?
I will go in 8.
8th. Do you know division?
Yes.
So do you know remainder?
No, sir.
Beta, if you know division, 15, if you divide by 2, how will you do division? Here, what do you write?
Sir, that I know, but sir, these
Wait a
points I am
moment.
not
Wait a
understanding.
moment. Wait a moment. I'm trying to come to that point. First, let's go step by step. If you divide, what do you write here? I'm asking.
Answer.
No. In quotient, what do you write? In this question, this particular question. You have to divide 15 by 2. How you do division, you know, no? What the question come?
Sir, for that I have to do division.
Yeah, 2 7 are 14. 1 will come here.
Yes.
This, you know how, do you understand this kind of things? Yes. This particular is called as the remainder.
Okay, sir.
Can you understand remainder? Can you tell me remainder if I'm giving you some number? If you 20 divided by 6, what will be remainder?
Sir, just 1 minute.
No, this much time you cannot take.
2 is the remainder.
No, I'm asking you. This much time you cannot take it. We are discussing problem for this.
Sir, 3.33.
I'm not asking you the value of division. I'm asking the what will be remainder.
2.
2. So if you divide 7 power 200 by 5, what will be remainder? That is the question.
Yes.
We can say 7, if you divide by 5, remainder will be same. 7 congruent to 7.
Yes.
7 is congruent to 2 modulo 5. Why so? Because if you divide 7 by 5, remainder is the 2.
Yes.
Now I square both sides. So I got 7 square is congruent to 4 modulo 5. This line understood?
Yes.
But my purpose to bring here 1 or minus 1. Why so? So that I can increase the power. So this I replace by 4 minus 5. So it becomes minus 1. You can do. You can add 5. You can subtract 5. You can multiple of 5. You can do. Understood?
Okay, sir.
So minus.
Yes.
Now put power 100 both sides. Why? Because I want 7 power 200. So 100 power both sides I put. So 7 power 200 minus 1 power 100 is the 1.
Okay, sir.
So answer will be 1. Remainder is the 1.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, mod means modular. Another some few questions we have to discuss, then after that easily you will understand. It's not very difficult, it's very simple. The number theory you can get it understand properly. Point remainder or directly remainder I will not do. I'm asking everybody answer this question. 100 congruent to what? Modulo 23. Anything, question number is not matter. Everybody answer me this question. What I should feel in here?
Eight.
Please mention in chat box so that I can see. Okay. Maximum people are giving the answers. 23, if you, sorry, 100 if you divide by 23, what will happen? We can write it here, 4, 4. 4, 3 are 12, 2, 1, 4, 3, 8, 9, 92, 8. 8 is smaller than 23, so this will be called as the remainder. It means it's congruent to 8. Okay, second. 25 is congruent to what? Minus of something. Modulo 6. What is A? A you have to tell me. Means what A should be? Minus of A, what I should do?
Minus 1.
Yes, a minus 1.
Not minus 1, yeah. I don't think so. Check it here. 25 is congruent to what? 1 modulo 6. I want negative. So what I'll do? I'll subtract 6. So 25 is congruent to 1 minus 6. Because that we can do. You can add or subtract multiple of 6 only. So 25 is congruent to minus 5 modulo 6. So here answer A equal to 5. Anybody who did not understand?
So can you I didn't understand here.
Okay, check it here. Okay, everybody understood this line?
Yes.
Yes.
I want negative here. So I have to subtract something. Then only it will be negative. If you want to subtract something, you cannot subtract simply like 3, 4. You can subtract multiple of 6. Either 6 or 12 or 18, like that. Multiple of 6. That is the rule. So I will do 25 congruent to 1 minus 6 modulo 6. 1 minus 6 is what? Minus 5. It means A must be equal to 5. Am I clear now?
Yes.
Other question. This way, first understand modular arithmetic. Actually, if you're preparing for AMC, you should know modular arithmetic. It's a very important. 40 is congruent to what minus I should write it? Modulo 7. Yeah, a number can be anything. You can more decrease and you can get the A different values. I'm talking one of the values.
Sir, 2. A is equal to 2.
I don't know. Let's see. Other people quickly. Very simple. Very simple.
Sir, A is equal to 2.
Let me check. 40, if I divide by 7, 7 5s are 35, 5. It means I know if 40 will be congruent to 5 modulo 7. But I am interested negative here. So I'll say 40 is congruent to minus 5 minus 7 means minus 2 modulo 7. So here A value will be 2. I hope it's clear to everybody.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If A is congruent to 5 modulo 7, okay, not 5, let's take it something like 2 modulo 7, then A power 3 congruent to what modulo 7?
8 modulo 7.
I want lesser than 7 value. I want lesser than 7. This value
7.
should be smaller than 7. Yes. Yes, maximum people giving correct answer. Very good. If power 3 will do both sides, A cube congruent to 2 cube modulo 7. That means A cube congruent to 8 modulo 7. I want to decrease this value. A cube congruent to 8 minus 7 modulo 7. Or you can say A cube congruent to 1 modulo 7. Perfectly all right. Next. If A is congruent to 3 modulo 5, then A power 200 is congruent to what modulo 5? Must be smaller than 5. Yes, Hamas given the correct answer. No, Ritesh, I don't think so. Yes, Indrangani Digvijay, correct. Those rockers, some name is there. I will suggest you, all of you put your name correctly in the Zoom so that I can pronounce by the name. That is wrong. Raghuveer, correct. Varun, no, mistake is there. Manit, no, mistake is there. Sreyank, very much correct. No, Medant. Ritesh, correct. Roshni, no. Amna, Sajid, no. Adnan, correct. Amina, no. Varun, you already given correct answer. Why did you change your answer? No, Varun, that is wrong. Sheikh, no. Those rocker, you didn't change your name. Eh? Of course, that is not your name. That is wrong. Mavia, no. Yes, Tabisha, correct. Ikra, no. See, I take other seminar and all, there the maximum student used to camera keep on. So they get a lot of benefit out of it. You people having the problem that all of you are just simply attending like YouTube lecture. It will not give you benefit. When teachers see the faces, according to that, we change our speed. Look at here, everybody. I want a power 200. 200 power is very big. Problem is that if I will not decrease this, it will be problem. First thing, I will try to bring 1 here. Think carefully. A is congruent to 3. Acha. A is congruent. A square will be congruent to 9 modulo 5. That is also not going to work. I want something so that it should become 1. One thing we can do. We can keep the power 4. A power 4 will be congruent to 3 power 4 modulo 5. Watch everybody. So 3 power 4 will be what? 81. Oh, now we got it. 81. Yes. I can bring 1. How? 16 into 5 is 80. Yes or no? So I can subtract from here 16 into 5. Because multiple of 5 I can subtract. So I will say A power 4 congruent to 81 minus 16 into 5, which is 80. Modulo 5. So A power 4 will be congruent to 1 modulo 5. Finish question. I want A power 200. So both sides I will going to do the power 50. A power 4 power 50 will be congruent to 1 power 50 modulo 5, which indicate A power 200 is congruent to 1 modulo 5. Question done. Check any step want me to re-explain.
Sir, I have a doubt. Can I ask?
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, can we use the previous method you used for that question?
What previous method?
For the 4th question, A cube is congruent to 1 modulo 7.
Huh. But A cube, if you do, this will become what? 27.
We can do A squared and then 9 minus 5, and we'll get 4 minus 5, then minus 1, and raised to 100. And then I did that.
Yes, there are plenty of way to do this question.
Yeah.
Other method, check it here. What he is saying, Raghu is saying. That way also you can do. A is congruent to 3 modulo 5, no doubt. What he is saying, square both sides. So A square congruent to 9 modulo 5. Then A square congruent to 9 minus 5 modulo 5. Is this you are trying to say? Am I right?
Yes.
A square congruent to 4 modulo 5.
And then we subtract again.
Again subtract 5. A square congruent to minus 1 modulo 5. So we can peak the power 100 both sides. So it will be congruent to 1 modulo 5. Very much correct. Yes, Indrani, having doubt, please ask.
Sir, at the place of a, if we do square and then subtract 10 minus
Yes, that
10.
answer is very much perfect. From here, you can use another method. You can say a square congruent to 9 minus 5 into 2. What he is suggesting, very much correct. So a square congruent to minus 1 modulo 5. Yes, I will take it upward. Wait a minute. I'll just small it so that the complete solution comes. Yes, Sabha, you have doubt, ask me.
Can you please explain it again, that method one you have shown now?
This first method or this one?
Sir, which is downside, like that method one you have shown?
Yeah, a is congruent to 3 modulo 5. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
A, both side is square, I did. So this you understood.
Yes.
Now from 9, I can subtract 5 or multiple of 5. So I subtract 5. So a square congruent to 4. Did you understand? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
After that, because I'm interested in 1 or minus 1. So I subtract again 5 from here. Any number of times you can subtract. So again 5. So it becomes minus 1. So a square congruent to minus 1.
Yes, sir. Now I understand.
Very good. See, initially slightly understanding this key of what we are writing, but once you understand, it's a very powerful tool. Number theory question cannot be wrong if you understand the logic behind it. If a 5 is congruent to 2 modulo 3, I hope it's correct. 5 is congruent to 2 modulo 3. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell
Yes,
me,
sir.
7 is not 7. Yeah, 7 is congruent to what modulo 3?
Yeah.
Speak. Congruent to what?
7.
7 is congruent to what modulo 3? Small is more than 3.
1.
1.
1.
If 7, if you divide by 3, it will be 1. The remainder will be 1. Up now, look this point. I am multiplying these two congruency. So 5 into 7, 35. 2 into 1, 2. Modulo 3. Is it true or not?
Yes, sir.
35 if we divide
Yeah.
by 3. So 3 1 ja 3 and then 5, 3, 1 ja 3 and this will be 2. Yes, 2. Very much correct. So that is the very important property for the congruency. What is the property? If A is congruent to B modulo M and C is congruent to D modulo M, but modulo should be same. This number should be same, MM. Then AC will be congruent to BD modulo M. Very important topic. It will help you a lot.
We take the LHS and RHS on respectively.
Pardon?
We multiply the LHS with the LHS and the RHS.
Yes. LHL separately, RHL separately. Condition. Both modulos should be same. It should not be happen that this is the congruent to 3 and this is the congruent to 5. No. It has to be same congruency. Modulo should be same. Let's go ahead and do some other question on that. Little bit I'm increasing the level. If you are able to, and all of you able to understand, I'm increasing little bit level, not very much. Same divisibility kind of the problem. Yes, Indrani, what doubt?
If modular m is 3 and modular m, the second modular is 6. So if at that time also it will be applied.
You are talking about what? These two are different.
Yes,
No,
they are
no,
in
no.
multiple.
You can't multiply.
Like the modular first modular is 3 and the second modular is 6. So at that time also it will work.
Can you speak? Can you take an example? Are you asking this? Ki 3A is congruent to B modulo 3 and
Yes.
congruent to D modulo 6. Is it?
Yes.
No, that's what I'm saying again and again. No? These two should be same only. It should not be different. Here, these two are different. I cannot multiply. Because this means we are dividing by 3. This means we are dividing by 6.
So,
Okay,
but they would be similar if it was 9 or like a power of 3.
That is a different properties we can use it. But right now, you cannot use this property. This property is only for the same model.
Yes.
Okay. There we have to go Chinese remainder theorem and everything. So, next question. Find remainder when 4 power 1000 divided by 6. Ahmad, we will be continuing the modular arithmetic in the next session also. Problem based on that. Hamza, no, that is wrong.
So we have to find the question.
We have to find remainder. Find remainder when 4 power 1000 divided by 6. Oh, Hamza, I don't know what is the correct answer. Let's check it. I was supposed to give some other question. I wrote some other question. Okay. I think many people are saying, so let me solve. 4 is congruent to 4 modulo 6. No doubt about it. Let me try. Okay. So 4 is congruent to 4 is square, congruent to what? 16 modulo 6. Hmm. 4 cube will be congruent to what?
So 64 modules.
64 modules.
64 modulo 6. Can I decrease it? This will be remain 4.
So the remainder doesn't come 1 till 4 raised to 6. I checked till 4 raised to 6.
Okay, let me check. So this will be 4 cube. I can say congruent. From here, I can decrease 60. Multiple of 6, 10, 6, 4 modulo 6. 4 power 4 will be again 16. 4 power 4 power, no, sorry, I'm sorry. Power 2 again I'm doing both sides. So that will become 16 modulo 6. So 4 power 6 is congruent to, I can decrease it here by 12, 4 again will come. Further, what should we do? 6, 4, 1 is not coming.
Sir, it can
So
go
sir,
minus 2.
it means when the reminder is constantly 4 for any power of 4, so it will be divided by 6, right?
Ah. But
Uh,
we have to get something like 1, 0, so that we can reach to that point.
Sir,
What is the power of 4
both
can
6
give
and
you? 1 minute. What is the power of 4 can give us multiple of 6?
sir, can you please repeat?
4, what power I should put 4 so that this number should be multiple of 6? Any power cannot give, I think.
4 power 4. No.
4 power 4 will be how much?
It's not
256.
possible, I think so.
4 power 4 means
256.
16 into 16.
Sir, 256.
256. Is that 256 divisible by 6?
No, sir.
No, it's not divisible.
There's no power of 4 that gives the remainder 6 because it needs 3. But 3 is not there.
Yeah, 3 is not there, so it will never come.
And sir,
So,
both 4 and 6 have even multiples, so remainder cannot be 1.
yes, remainder cannot be 1. So what will be the answer will come? In this kind of scenario. See, 4 square is coming 16, which is nothing but the 4. Watch carefully now, everybody. That's why I asked this question. 4 square 16. 16 I can subtract 12, so it will be 4. 4 cube is 64. That is again 4. Because 64 I can remove 60, the 4 cube is also 60. Anything you do, power, it will be always 4 is coming or not.
So, sir, can you do this for any power of 4? Like, can you subtract a multiple of 6 and get 4?
Yeah, that's what, by divided by 6. 4 power, 4 is congruent to 4. Listen me, everybody. Again, I'm writing. 4 square is congruent to what?
16.
But 16, if you divide by 6, what the remainder?
4.
4.
Sir, so 4 raised to 1000 will also be congruent to 4 ones.
Yeah, 4 cube is congruent to what? Think, multiply these two. To 4 cube left side, right side 16. But 16 is again 4 only.
So this applies to any number of 4.
Yes, power 4 power k will be congruent to 4 modulo 6.
Okay. So is this only for 4 or can this be applied to other numbers as well?
Other number will be different. We cannot predict at this point of time.
Okay, so this law or rule can only be applied to 4 itself.
At this point, we are applying for this. We can derive this. Basically, what we derive indirectly, if 4 power k will be give remainder 6. If it, sorry, 4, if it divide by 6.
Okay.
Sir, can it be applied for other numbers?
You have to do it that everywhere you can do this way, logic. If anything is coming forth, that's what the modular arithmetic is the useful. No? It's a proving that either power even is there or odd is there, always remainder 4 is coming.
Right.
4 power 1000 also remainder will be 4.
Right.
Am I clear? But suppose if I change it, if I say, again changing the question, same question I'm asking, 4 power 1000 divided by 6. Please keep camera on, it will be much easier. You will understand much better.
So 4 power 1000 divided by 6 will also have a remainder of 4 then.
That is a repeated. Wait a minute. I repeated the question. I'm sorry. Find remainder when 4 power 1000 divided by 5. Try everybody very quickly. Yes, Hemant, correct. It's a one-step question. One line you write Adnan mistake, Tavisa correct, Manit correct, Ribav correct, Shreyang correct. Dave, you write
So
first.
in this, it is coming as the odd are coming as the remainder 4 and the even are coming as the remainder 1.
Under modulo 5.
Under model 5, right?
Mehra correct, Raghuveer correct. Hamza, no. See, 4 is congruent to 4 modulo 5.
And then 16 is
No, no need. 4 is congruent to -1 modulo 5.
right. Yeah.
Dev, are you able to understand this line?
Yeah.
Then put the power 1000. It's one step. Question over.
Yeah, I was able to. Yeah, it's congruent to 1. It's congruent to 1.
Yes. So answer will be 1. Means if you divide by the 5, remainder will be always 1.
So can you explain the second step?
Wait, sir.
4 minus 1. That one.
This one step.
Yes, sir.
4, this step understood?
Yes.
Inside, you can subtract or add multiple of 5.
Yes.
So from the
Wait,
4,
sir,
I
you can also
subtract-
take 4 squared and
Yeah, wait.
subtract 5 times 3 to get 1.
Yeah, 1 minute. Let me explain. So 4 I found, so I did the 1 unit lesser than that. So I just subtract 5 from here.
Then it remains -1, right?
-1 and then power for that. Other method, what he they were saying, that is also you can do. See, unimodular is the fun kind of things. If you know this, you know everything.
So
If
all we can do
4 square is 16 modulo 5. And that also you can do same way. 16 minus 15, 5 multiple of 1.
yes, that's true.
And then you can put power 100.
The even ones will leave remainder 1 and the odd ones will leave remainder 4.
Maybe. Okay. So few questions I'm giving for all of you to homework. In the next class, it will continue. Same thing. Please don't try to make any kind of the universal law. Always do and get the things done. I'm giving few questions. First,
Sir, will this PDF be sent on group?
yeah, they will send it. See, everywhere you have to find remainder. Every question you have to find remainder. You can treat as a homework, find remainder. Second one, 2 power 100 divided by 7. Third one, 2 double 2 double 2 double 2 double 2 power double 5 divided by, and 7 only take it. Next one, 3 power 247. This is slightly painful. It will not be that much easy. 47. Okay. Next one, 32 power 32 divided by 5. Sixth one, 131 power 265 divided by 31. Seventh one.
There is the first question's answer 4.
Pardon?
First question's answer is 4.
I don't know answer. I have to solve it. I'm just giving randomly.
Okay, sir.
Find last digit of 7 power 777. Do you know how to get the last digit of any number?
10 mod 10.
Yes. Because suppose you want to get the last digit of 2, 3, 4. So I will just divide by 10. So if you divide by 10, 10 to the 20, and then 3 will come, and then 34, 10 3 the 30. So 4 will. This remainder is nothing but the last digit. So whenever
Sir, may I tell the answer for the first?
answer, I don't remember. Wait a minute, I have to solve
Wait,
it.
sir, how can you find the last digit of the of 7 to the 777th power? Like,
Suppose
I
if
don't.
I say, I will tell you. If I say I have to find last digit of 231. Everybody listen, I'm just giving last digit concept. 231. So you'll say, sir, I know, because I can see last digit is 1. Yes or no?
Yeah.
But this you can do logically also. You just find what is the remainder modulo 10. If you want to get last digit of this, just divide by 10, whatever remainder. So think what is the remainder will come if you divide 231 by 10.
Also, you have to find a number that's congruent to 7
Yeah.
to
Modulo
the.
10.
Okay.
Modulo 10. If you have to get last 2 digit, find modulo 100. Last 3 digit, find modulo 1000.
Sir, the question you have given, so can you please show that question so we can write and we can try to solve?
Yeah, just take a screenshot because now class is getting over.
Are these all the questions, or?
Yeah, these are the questions you have to try. These are just for homework. Next to next week, when my seminar will take place, we'll discuss whatever doubt is there, and then we'll continue the further questions.
Okay.
And modular arithmetic, always read from some books and all. It's a very beautiful thing, part of number theory. So thank you very much to all of you, and see you in the next session.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Thank you.